prisoners all secure, ma'am?
I'll check for myself if you don't mind.
Of course, ma'am. But do be wary. Every one of them's a filthy heretic.
That one certainly is. Keep him intact. No accidents. My master wants to interrogate him as soon as we reach the hive.
Of course, ma'am. Upon my life.
You may wonder how I got here. The short form, I stole some extra cash and got caught. That is the reason why I got locked up. Because it is heretical to think that way. But doesn't matter. It's not like a prison break is happening anytime soon here.
Misery?
And ours, you would.
Be quiet. Well? Nothing to say?
This is a mistake. I am a loyal servant of the throne.
But of course. I'll just let you out now, then.
Shame you'll never get to prove that.
Throne of Terror! We're boarded!
Catapult now!
Come with us, brother. We have a way out. What do we do about that one?
Nothing. The boxers will be here to feed soon enough.
It seems to be my lucky day. And the best weapon in the Imperium. The shovel. What my ancestor used 40k years ago in World War I is still holding up today.
Hawkswalker!
After a few dead enemies, I found the woman who was going to kill me.
Great. You come for blood too, criminal?
But hey, I don't want to be that bitchy about it. And save her anyway. My grand prize for saving her was nearly getting shot. Sympathetic personality.
Servant of the throne.
I did.
Besides, I looted a nice rifle.
Then prove it.
Finally, at the ship, we need to defend it because of an electronic misfunction. But hey, more kills for me.
You done any time soon?
Still alive out there. Guidance is fixed, so we're out of here.
500 kills later, and we are ready to take off. She gives me a place in the Inquisition for the prize, not telling anyone that I saved her. Of course, the real hero gets no glory at the end. I finally got to my new home and meet my boss, and I skipped the rest of the tutorial.
Sounds great.
This
I'm
is...
Sergeant Major Morrow. You're fresh meat.
I am Grendel. It is my honor to serve the God Emperor of mankind, and fight the darkness that contaminates the Imperium. The supreme power of the Holy Inquisition is mine to wield. Who am I? I'm a warrior. The hive world of Atoma Prime is a vital stronghold of Imperial power. No matter the darkness, no matter the racking storms of space, Atoma Prime must stand resolute. But a threat has come. The very darkness I am sworn to deny. Who am I? I have learned that Atoma is cast by the dark stain of chaos.
Chaos is the arch-enemy of mankind. It is the damnation of the warp. It is everything I am sworn to oppose. Who am I? I'm a warrior! It can only be cast out by the light of the throne and the scourging touch of flames. Who am I? I'm a warrior! As an instrument of the Inquisition, and no matter the risk to body and soul, I will purge the hive
From top to bottom, and cut out every scrap of darkness I find. Who am I? I'm a warrior! The omnipotence.
After this motivation speech, we go into the first mission.
Found your way to the mission terminal, did ya? Guess that means I can't have you executed. Not yet. This is the heart of the operation. Your best friend if you want to stay in my good books.
Toma's in trouble. No two ways about it. The only hope we have in this mess lies in us sending our strike teams where they're needed. Making a difference wherever we can. For as long as we're still breathing. No guarantees on that last bit, by the way. So, ready to be a hero? Then think again. You're a reject. Fight like it.
Our first mission is to find illegal combat drugs, but before that I had to mute all of my teammates because everyone had their mic on. I never understand why people always do that. I can hear everything from the background, there's no communication with the team, and every time they breathe it sounds like they're inhaling coke or something. But anyway, now I have an axe and an Uzi. I guess we got equipped with the B stuff. So rip to my beloved shovel, I guess.
Damnation! You're shooting at us!
you running? Why are you running? Catch it, bitch! Catch it, bitch! LOL!
Show these pilgrims that a guardian is not so easy.
Even without the shovel, we defeat the enemy, and for my loyal service, I get another axe. Nice. And after the mission, I get to hear my boss whining about that so many of his good personnel is dying and he has to replace it with trash like me. Yeah, cool. Thanks.
So here's a chance to impress me. You need to give us your best on every damn mission. You understand? I'll be watching you, Acolyte. What does your best look like?
Do you mean that train isn't answering Vox hails?
Mission 2. We have to stop a train with bombs before it crashes into a station. And a little side note, I never won this mission. Because the time limit is crap.
Are in the air, but will not reach the train in time. Our lives are in your hands.
Copy that, Mom. We'll get the job done.
We shall see.
Well, and surprise! I didn't win this one either. Well, you win some, you lose some, I guess.
So much for Gren. Mission failed. We'll get 'em next time.
Between mission 2 and mission 3 I had a little game break, and in the meantime a new update with an DLC which includes the new character Arabides has dropped. And finally we have a better mission map. Plus you need to clear a few easy stages first before you get to the harder missions. A great change from my opinion. You don't believe how often I saw on difficulty 4 or 5 a player with level 12 or something and completely underpowered gear. But now to mission 3. I didn't pay attention to the briefing, but what's the worst that could happen? There's nothing to fear.
Gotcha, bitch! Nope. 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 Nope.
And yes, you saw that right, I had to do every of these little mini games on the console because my team sucked.
Well, that got the cultists so good and stirred up, didn't it? I reckon they thought they were safe up in the hourglass. Glad to prove them wrong. I doubt this will keep the blight production halted forever, but given how things are right now, I'll take all the victories I can get. I hear Hedron has a little something she'd like you to take care of. Just be careful. She's a bit... well, you'll find out. Just keep your mouth shut and nod when she speaks.
I must say, it is pretty cool now that you have an ending scene for every mission. Mission 4. and we need to get a box of great value or something. But can I mention that I still use my little pissy sword weapon because I didn't get anything better? Can I get, please, a better range weapon? Besides, I have a full collection of axes and knives, but no range weapon. It's a curse! Hello there. Ah, finally! A rifle! A weapon after my taste.
I confess that I'm somewhat conflicted. I know that Morrow gave you one of his little warnings about loyalty, betrayal, and woeful inevitable consequences, but still you decided to swan around like a pirate at this Halloween woman's request. Melk I'll deal with later, but make no mistake, you work for me. Not the Commodore, not the ship mistress, not Hadron, not Swagger, not even Morrow. Me. I do hope our working relationship isn't going to end with me manfully refusing to shed a tear over your executed corpse. The Emperor protects.
Mission 5 was the same as Mission 4, so I skip it and only show the interesting parts. And well, the only interesting thing that happened was this cool new drone this new class used. But finally, reached level 10. We need a new drip to show the people our new ranks. A little side note, I bought the flamethrower from the weapon shop. Ah, a new day, a new mission, and holy fuck, everything is burning. And it wasn't my flamethrower, I swear. Well, I guess we have to save the ammunition through an inferno then. No problem, just a typical Monday morning. As I said, easy, but weirdly there was no ending sequence. Why? I don't know, but the next mission wants me to destroy stuff and I'm all up for it. Personally, adding new classes is a great idea, especially if they bring new mechanics to the table. But as you can see, the system is not perfectly working as intended. But hey, it looks funny how the dog slides through the floor.
Hello there.
Gotcha, bitch!
Oh, help! Help! Help me! Help!
Like this a bird! Up, Geller! Move!
Hey, I didn't need to do all of the minigames on my own this time. My randoms are really getting better.
Well, that got the cultists so good and stirred up, didn't it? I reckon they thought they were safe up in the hourglass. Glad to prove them wrong. I doubt this will keep the Blight production halted forever, but given how things are right now, I'll take all the victories I can get. I hear Hedron has a little something she'd like you to take care of. Just be careful. She's a bit... well, you'll find out. Just keep your mouth shut and nod when she speaks. Trust me.
Follow his instructions and wake the foundry blade.
By the way, I leveled so far that I have a new ability. Instead of this charge I normally have, I have now a new reliquary that stuns enemies and heals my teammates. A great upgrade, all in all.
Gotcha, bitch!
Hello!
That was easy.
You continue to almost completely fail to disappoint. Well done. The secret to Novian steel is at last within our grasp, though I do not expect you to comprehend its wonder. But you might have arranged to leave this swagger down there. The Morning Star is no place for this individual, no matter what loyalties he claims. I am certain that I am not alone in this opinion, which I suppose makes for a pleasing change.
We can't risk Wolf knowing we're coming.
In the next mission we have to kill 2 twins, and little side note, the failing rate from my playthrough experience is like 90%. The problem is you have to fight them both at the same time in the end.
Oh, I see Rinda's toothbrush.
You are not in control here, sir. I call upon thee, master!
Nope. 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 Nope.
Could make this last.
You never changed, sister. Still playing with your food.
There's no flavor without sport. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Samantha, scared of a little pain?
I abjure thee! I am righteous!
As you can see, the feature of those two is that they appear, fight, and then disappear, until you fight them in the end in the arena. Respect to one of my teammates that he decided to finish this boss fight on their own, instead of getting us up. I mean, one plague dog or net thrower would be enough to end the run. But hey, it worked out in the end, and I'm not complaining. A win is a win.
I suppose all's well that ends in something other than complete and utter failure. The fall of the Karnax has only intensified the cultist's fervor. I wonder why. Understand that while I am pleased at how you acquitted yourselves, Augustine will be stepping back from operations while she renews her perspective. We may be an unusual little band, but there must be discipline even here. Hopefully I won't have call to remind you of that. The Emperor protects.
Ironically, the next mission was a killing mission too, but way easier. And I joined nearly at the end, which is the reason why I don't have a lot of footage, just footage of the boss fight at the end.
I call upon thee, master! I am righteous! It seems that for once, dear Augustine did not exaggerate. There's one arch-heretic fewer among the living. may the celebrations begin, etc., etc. I understand that the surviving water cartel have taken the opportunity to remonstrate with the heretics. I do so like a brawl with no winners. But don't even think that you'll be resting on your laurels. You're still scum, but you're useful scum. In fact, I think it's time you introduced yourself to Hadron. I'm sure she's going to simply adore you.
On to the last two missions, which were the same. Our mission is simple, we just need to take a station at the end. And I have to add, this is the first mission where I started at the beginning normally. You have a cool starting scene, but due to joining always mid-game, all the time, I never had the chance to show you it.
Another acceptable outcome. I'm starting to think I'm being set up as some kind of terrible joke. However, with the Aegis station back in the Mobian 21st hands, we can look at expanding our efforts in Throneside. I trust that my protege was both commanding and discreet. I guessed, of course, I see everything. Never forget that. It's good to have reliable underlings, I find. Do bear that in mind. I have high hopes for Hestia, and for you. The Emperor protects.
And here comes the premiere.
Yeah, boy.
In the end, we reached rank 20, and it is time to upgrade our drip again. But that is all for this episode. Surprisingly, no failed mission in this one, even though I reached difficulty 3. I don't want to jinx it, but is there some kind of development in my skill? The last 10 levels are being tackled, starting with cleaning up a foundry complex, so let's get started. mission seems a bit longer than the others, but hey, that doesn't change the fact that it's still easy.
You continue to almost completely fail to disappoint. Well done. The secret to Novian steel is at last within our grasp, though I do not expect you to comprehend its wonder. But you might have arranged to leave this swagger down there. The Morning Star is no place for this individual, no matter what loyalties he claims. I am certain that I am not alone in this opinion, which I suppose makes for a pleasing change.
I didn't even know the next mission existed. We have to raid a train from the heretics, and I can't remember ever having done such a quest. Of course, it's possible that I completed it at some point by arriving in the lobby very late. But I also didn't know the map layout yet, so I always enjoy finding new missions that I haven't played yet. Finch must have heard that, because shortly after the mission starts, it fell apart. Great, you finally get to discover something new in the game you've been playing for a while now, and then something like this happens. Oh well, never mind. On to the next mission, where we get to destroy a few more things from the heretic.
Inspiration, arbitrator! So many!
Hi, how are you?
It's so good as stirred up, didn't it? I reckon they thought they were safe up in the hourglass. Glad to prove them wrong. I doubt this will keep the Blight production halted forever, but given how things are right now, I'll take all the victories I can get. I hear Hedron has a little something she'd like you to take care of. Just be careful. She's a bit... well, you'll find out. Just keep your mouth shut and nod when she speaks. Trust me.
Great luck, got the same mission again. I cut out the most of it and just show the funny scene.
Hello there.
Help me!
Headshot.
How better to fill it with
Hello!
Before strictly necessary.
Yep, you saw that right. We get to stop some super deadly ritual again. Just another ordinary day in the position.
Time to indulge your obsession, Augustine. Victory is easy now! Smash this holy realm!
You said that before. If you hadn't, things might be different.
Might have been. They're of little use now. Whatever the cult intends, those stims are clearly part of it. No more hiding shadows. The three shall meet.
That was easy.
Were I a man to deliver thanks or hearty congratulations, I'd offer both. Once again, you had to fend for yourselves on a mission gone awry, and performed with gusto. Not only did you put an end to the ritual, but we also have a name to put to our pains. Admonition. Their motives and goals may remain opaque for the moment, but names hold power. For the record, I'm still not going to trouble myself to learn yours. However, you may consider me gravely impressed. You can be sure I'll find work for you again soon.
Wasn't that hard? Time for the next mission. Everything is on fire again. Can't we just bring a fire extinguisher?
Oh, hot, 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 hot! Hot, 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 hot!
Yeah, boy.
Nope. Help!
Recount my judgment!
Unfortunately, one of us got disconnected in the following mission. But after a while of waiting, a few minutes passed. Fortunately, he came back. Luckily, we weren't too bored.
I don't know any more than you do about this supposed traitor, but you've made Walter an unhappy man all over again, and that's good enough for me. You're starting to make yourself a bit of a reputation. Rennick almost did that thing that looks a bit like a smile. Only for a bit, mind, and he went straight back to staring at his data slate. He's been doing that a lot lately. Could be something, could be nothing. But I'd keep your head down if I were you. You'll thank me later.
Target acquired.
Let's do this.
Well, there you go. It slowly started to go better. Not too many deaths, and...
Oh, hot, 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 hot! Hot, 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 hot!
Another bad day for Wolfer, another good day for us. He can't be happy that we've shut down his stim pipeline. He's been pulling in the big guns. You've met him already. Rodin and Rinda Karnak. Nasty pieces of work and no mistake. Crossed paths with them briefly a while back. They were mean then, and Throne knows they'll only be worse now. Still, with the stim safely undercarved by the Mobian 21st, that's another weight off my mind.
Another round where everything is on fire. To keep it short, I didn't go exactly how we planned it out.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
The second to last mission. Well, let's hope it goes better than the previous one.
Hello!
Well, great, the last mission and I have to hop on the losing trade again. Let's see if this time it is the first time that I actually beat this level. Lol, I actually did it. Somehow fitting that the last try I was able to finally break my curse. Finally level 30. Time for new drip. And that's it for this series. Let's play, while it's actually more of a compilation. See you in the next video.